Hi to my stitching friends. I have something a little bit different to show you today. I thought I would take a break from my usual projects, and I thought I would show you what I've been up to this last week. I found that I was getting a little bit tired of doing these large projects, and I just wanted something small, something that I could pick up and do in, say, a couple of hours, or something, that just doesn't take a lot of time. And my husband was really good, and he went out and he got me a Disney cross stitch magazine, which you can buy on a supermarket shelf, but you can also subscribe to it to get your issues every month. Now I've got the first, I think it comes with the first and second issue, and I have started doing one of my favorite little characters, which is Tigger. Here you can see, there he is, my favorite little bouncy tiger. And it's just a relatively small, I can't show you the chart, but it's a small little thing that you need to do. I quite like the magazine, although it does come so that you can actually put it into a binder later on. So the pages do actually fall apart. So if you don't have any intention of putting the magazine in a binder, then it's really, you're going to get a lot of loose pages like this coming apart, which isn't really great. So anyway, with this first issue, you get the opportunity to actually stitch 4 samplers, and you're not going to get the charts for all of these samplers in your first issue. They'll only give you 1 per issue, which is another way of making you obviously subscribe. But anyway, you could always do just one of these little guys in a card or something like that, a greetings card. So you can choose which one you like. Now I really love Winnie the Pooh and all the characters that come in Winnie the Pooh. So thankfully this first issue starts with Tigger himself, so I started doing him. Now one thing I will say is that the chart that you need to use to do the design isn't very big. So what you could do is you could actually take a photograph of it, and then you're able to zoom in a little bit better, or you can scan it into your computer, and that would make it easier for you to read the stitches. So what else have we got in this lovely magazine that I like the look of? Well, I really think this Winnie the Pooh bookmark is right up my street, because I'm a big reader, and again, I love the Winnie Pooh characters. And this looks to me like a little bit tricky with the back stitch going on here. I'm not sure that I would like to do what looks to me like the copyright symbol of Disney on the right hand side. I may just do something a little bit more personal on this end, but that's something that I would be interested in doing. Now you do get, with this particular subscription, a really nice box that has things that we all need for our stitching. It comes with a pair of clippers, which are not in there at the moment, a little thimble. Now I never use a thimble, but some people do. It comes with needle threaders and a whole set of needles, so it's a nice little box. A little bit on the cheap side, but it's not too bad. You'll also get quite a decent amount of threads, which I have put inside this lovely box here, and they actually give you quite a good amount, although I've had to get my own bobbins and sort of wind them up myself. They come in a packet like this, and I'm not particularly fond of the paper that the threads are wrapped round in, because it's quite sticky, and see, there's still little bits coming off that. But yeah, so you've got all you need apparently, at least, to do some of these characters in this particular issue. We also get a large piece of fabric, which is 11 count, and that's mainly to do the 4 samplers, mainly to do one of these samplers. So you get 1 piece of fabric for all your sampler, so you can fit all the characters on. And you also get the chart for a mouse in the house. So kind of a silhouette theme going on here, relatively simple looking. I'm not sure if I'll do this one. I'm not a big Mickey fan, but I think it's quite unique, quite interesting. I'm sure a child would love that kind of thing. And I also like this one, which is quite simple again. It's just Pooh holding on to some balloons, and it's just sweet. So yeah, a lot of the Pooh characters in this issue, which really appeals to me. So what did I do? I made a start on Tigger, and there we have it. The actual fabric itself that they provide you with is quite stiff. I have to say I found it really hard to get it onto the hoop, and drawing the threads, and you're using 3 threads per stitch, so drawing that through this thick fabric is quite awkward. Also there's a little bit of confusion as to where you actually start, so you have to count stitches down and across and on Tigger's left paw, but that also depends. His left paw depends on which way you're looking at it. You're looking at this paw, that's his right paw, but his paw here is the left paw. So yeah, it gets all kind of muddy, and eventually I figured it out by going into a group and asking other people who are doing the same chart. So that kind of helped. So that's it. That's as far as I've got, and I'm hoping this one won't take me long. I doubt it will take me very long. So that is what I have been up to this week, and I will come back and show you the finished result once I have it. So what do you think? Would you be interested in doing Disney characters? Have you done them before? They look really sweet to me. It's actually nice to get a change doing something that's so intense and it has a lot of confetti. You know, your brain kind of needs a rest every now and again, so it's great to just pick up something sweet and simple. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.